What's up, guys? It's VTed, and today I want to talk about a really interesting topic that I was thinking about for a while, and that's basically, is it really worth it being efficient on RuneScape? And this video is kind of going to branch out to a lot of topics, so just bear with me, but everything in here is good stuff, I promise, so just try to pay attention, and let me know what you think. So I was thinking, basically, we all have the drive that it's better on RuneScape to be efficient, do things the fastest way, get them done fast, and always try to work to improve your account. But is that really the goal we should be looking for on our accounts? And when I say that, I mean, is it going to make us a better person or change the way we feel about the game, other people feel about us, or how we play? And I don't really think so. The first part of it, you could say, well, I do it so that I can, boast to people that I have this much money and shit. And it's like, okay, cool. But here's the thing, dude. There's always someone better. No matter what you do, there's someone better. Like, for example, if I have a 100 mil bank, one person in RuneScape would say, holy shit, you're rich, you have a 100 mil bank, nothing else matters, dude, that's fucking awesome, you're amazing, you're a god. Another person might say, I shit 100 mil for breakfast, I shit it for breakfast, I eat it for breakfast, I shit, whatever. I shit 100 mil whenever, and I have like a 60 bill bank. It's nothing, honestly. It really doesn't matter. And neither of them are noobs. I mean, the guy, it's perspective, dude. It really is. Because the guy that thinks 100 mil's a lot, maybe he has 5 mil. And you can't call him a noob. You can't call him a low-level player. Because that guy that has 5 mil, there's someone under him looking up and saying, damn, 5 mil is a lot of money, I wish I had that. And there's someone at a 100 mil bank saying, wow, that's nothing, I shit 5 mil. Then there's a person with 500K. And then someone with 50K says, damn, 500K is a lot of money. I wish I could have that much money. And the person with 500K says, no, you're a noob. And then someone with, 5 mil says, wow, 500K is nothing. I shit that. You're poor. And then you have it, it'll just keep going down until you get to like 300 GP. Like I know when I started and I killed goblins, I thought 300 GP was a lot. So, and it goes infinitely down and up to the point where there's no real saying, this is what it is to be a noob, this is what it is to be pro. From what I've seen, actually, when you do start, you just start to change kind of who you hang out with. I know it's weird saying it, but you change who you hang out with on the game. Like, when for example, like in League of Legends, when I was low ELO, I played with a lot of really weird people because they were either bad because they were young, or they were grown men that were really bad and probably had some kind of problem living with their mom, whatever. And I had to deal with that shit for a long time. Then I got to like the 1500s and shit. People were starting to act, pretty normal. And I started hanging out with different people. I didn't play with those low ELO people anymore. And then, when I got to like 1700, I'm playing with people who, I'm playing with Asians now and shit. Like, people that like play the game competitively and stuff, and like, and that's a whole different group of people, and I'm not playing with those other people anymore because I got higher. But what does it really mean? Because if I'm at 1700 ELO, someone at 2200 says, wow, he's noob. But someone at 1400 says, holy shit, I wish I could be 1700 ELO someday. I was 600 ELO before, guys. I said, if I'm 1200, I would be so proud of that. And then I was 1700, and I was saying, well, I could probably do a lot better. My point is, there's no way of knowing whether you are noob or good, because there's nothing that defines what a noob is and what a pro is. It's just perspective, how someone views you. So basically you can throw that argument out. The next thing is like, well, personal achievement. I just want to do it for personal achievement, and it'll make me feel good about myself to do it. It's a pretty solid argument. The problem with this is it doesn't really, I mean, like, it works in theory, but it doesn't really work out of theory. Like, for example, look how many 99s I have. Prayer, Mage, Range, Defense, Attack, Strength, Herblore, Fire Making. Okay, I'm proud of like two of those 99s, Prayer and Herblore. And I'm not even that proud of them. Like, I got Prayer a year ago. I put a lot of time into Prayer, and a lot of money into Prayer, a lot of hard work into Prayer. And you know what? It hasn't benefited me in life in any way. It hasn't made anybody think any differently of me. It hasn't really benefited me, besides, well, you could say like it benefited me bossing and stuff, but then that is kind of the same argument that how did that benefit me? But basically, what I'm trying to say is like your achievements, it feels good for like maybe a minute when you first get them, and then after that it's like, okay, now what? Let's get the next 99. Like, and then you forget about it. You don't go back to that anymore. Or like if you fucking like get like, I don't know, like a 200 mil bank, you're like, oh, I got that, that's cool, but now what? Like, all it is now is a story to tell. I had 200 mil one time. Oh, okay. So did everybody else. And I don't know. It's just like, so debunking those two arguments. Is it actually the best to play efficiently on RuneScape? And I'm gonna have to say no, because when it comes down to it, the only reason we're playing this, in 10 years, we're most likely not going to remember any of this. It's a sad truth, but it's the truth. We're not going to remember RuneScape. We're not going to remember too much of what we did on it, and we're not going to remember what 99s you had, or whatever. But what you will remember is, hey, that was a fun game, or hey, that game sucked, I just grinded the whole time. And so that kind of means, do you want to really be efficient on this game? Or do you want to go for having the most fun? You probably should be going for the most fun. So how do you maximize your fun on RuneScape? It's a good question. I don't actually fully know the answer to that question right now. I don't. It's tough. It really is. And we kind of have to sit down and think about, what do I enjoy? How do I enjoy myself? Some of you might say, I enjoy training, and I enjoy getting 99s. And I think I'm kind of in that boat with you. It's fun. Like, I'm having fun right now, just doing Slayer and achieving my goals. But some of you others, they're just training to train, and it's kind of like blah for you. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. You gotta figure out what's fun for you guys, or it's not gonna be worth it. You're gonna say, wow, I wish I didn't waste my life on RuneScape grinding, because it matters nothing now. And the reason I say this is because I thought I'd be playing RuneScape forever, and then League of Legends came out, and I played League of Legends for a year, didn't touch RuneScape for a year, never thought anything of it. Could have never came back to it if it wasn't for EOC. And it was just like that, it was gone. So I really think you just need to sit down and say, I don't need to be competitive, I don't need to be mad, I don't need to be this, I just need to get on the game and have a good time. Live my life on the game. Have a good time with RuneScape, guys. That's pretty much all I have to say. So let me know what you think of the video. And honestly, from the bottom of my heart, guys, have fun on this game. Make this game fun. You can make this game a nightmare. You can make this game boring as shit. It could be hell for you. But it could also be a lot of fun. And I've been seeing that the last couple of weeks, that I've been, just playing and doing everything there is to do and maximizing RuneScape's potential, and it can be a lot of fun. So, have fun, guys. I'll see ya.